of March, written by Keith and Sarah Coulter Martin, illustrated by Matthew Forsyth. Julius Caesar was a powerful Roman general in a 5-year civil war within the Roman Empire from 49 to 45 BC. This war began immediately after Caesar led his legion to victory over the Catholic interests. He rewarded all these victories for their victory, and they repaid him with another. Wait a minute. From go to Italy. No Roman general was permitted to lead his armies to the Roman temporarily because considered a declaration of war on its own. After a long and military struggle, Caesar's forces prevailed and the Senate surrendered. The defeated returned to the hall but no tried to escape. Caesar gambled on the strength of his ability as Jehovah's worship and none. Julius Caesar gave from the victory and overtaking the city, Rome, and mentally pressured his route back to Senate House. He paused for a moment, appearing to wait a decision on mine. He turned on his heel, and he ordered servants to back up the well and former toga, where he wore to great evenings of the United States. As the servant dressed up, his wife, Kafina, rushed the room and collapsed against a pillar. Cassius stole to her. "What is this, wife?" she asked. "I had ill news. I have a dream of a terrible omen," the composer asked. "I saw the pediment of it looking from questioning ruin. As I looked down to see that I held you, sad and dying in my arms. Not go to folks that as you value our life and me." Caesar looked out and found it. A stood beside one Caesar, just a few months before the mortal danger that would follow him, till the ideas of much of the idols of the match has arrived. "Perhaps you're right," he said to his wife. "In any case, who is the Sunday to send for me? I am director of the Republic, not the servant. I will not go." At the Senate House, returned Caesar gathered around 20 of the courtiers and got them speaking in hundred choices that no one else might hear them. "Today," he said, "it will not come to the Senate today," says Cassius. "We will delay our plan." "There's no time to delay," said Brutus impatiently. "He does leave it for the next campaign with the week. We agreed this strike when he is surrounded by trust, and we cannot afford until commanding even more loyalty from the region. He will emphasize power. Some people exercise power. Someone must convince him to attend. I can't go in." "Wait a minute, sir. I cannot afford to wait until he returns, commanding from the region." "I can convince him," said Demetrius, stepping forward. "I will go." "Decimus," cried Caesar gladly, striding into a welcome to have his friend to his home. "I did not expect you." "But he did expect you," Demetrius replied, "and this attitude has taken up not become you. You will be the general worshipped by his army, and be dominated by dreams or say The Senate had called the session to cover you in more glory. Will you refuse their honors? Jesus considered this disseminous opinion, hoping to wait for him. As the two men were fought side by side through the Gallic Wars 10 years before, I submit the name, new director for life. Decimus reminded him, you are all powerful in the room. Come and make your rightful place on the Senate floor. They have not always been so respectful, murmured Caesar. Remember how he had become the dictator for life after a long struggle with that day. He did not go earthbound for glory, or he had defeated the hands of the countrymen. He had gathered his courage and asked, let thy be cast, as he thought, and his earth struggled to cross the river. Let thy be cast. Caesar whispered again, if there's danger, let us face it. It's my Decimus. Oh friend, he said, your advice is sound. You will serve me well indeed. Demetrius replied, looking away, attended by Demetrius and his god. Caesar passed through the street of the Roman possession, with the people cheering all around him. Indeed, they love you, Caesar said. Decimus beside him, frowning slightly. Of course they do, said Caesar lightly, and have given them lands to have given their and them in good fortune. The people of the South Road, the missions, will raise up and found that they have may raise us in return. This more, said the Mescom, what do they know about the governance? They know that the fields here be like men, said Caesar, grabbing his friend on the shoulder. The people's praise is sweet to me. That's all we know. That's the mission. So quietly that no one, not even Caesar, heard him. The whole king, hail Caesar, king, and the Romans. Came a lone voice, shout out of the low in the noise. Caesar stopped instantly. I am not your king, he said early in the sudden here. A worthy Jupiter claimed his honor upon the Raymond, seeing and released their friends. First he laughed a little. Why do you mistrust me? He said how it happened and how I refused. I remembered, said Demetrius evenly. Caesar regarded him for a moment. Thinking of what they happened just a month before at the census depot. He had begun to dress when his faithful friend Mark Antony and approached with his crown in his hand, offering to Caesar, and had spoken to with mine. He had spoken, you go for mine. Yeah. It had been difficult to refuse the crown. The kingship was Caesar's most secret desire, but he knew that it was not time, and tired of the day such fear to many Romans, and time he had declined the town. He couldn't wait that moment. Always when she was a college express and rumors spread within the power. But the government and the law. We will have lives without a done of quarter. The Shemesh was still watching his face. I will not be dictator. I am named for life. I have the substance in the title. What a man can do me now. Three words. The words in his head had spoken. Then shook off with a sudden sense of deep music. At the Senate House, Cassius Epictetus gathered rapidly with the conspirator Longinus had approached. Caesar first approached, surrounding by armed Rome. We will liberate Rome from the throne of the God to make him bold. This man who wishes to make him a king. Love long history as the Republic of Rome. The group agreed resolutely. As a possession, Senate House Caesar realized no one could hear a brief in his silence. No one could teach him here. The ideas of the mind and still on, he thought that anyone to lie. Those players of right to yourself, but what the ideas a player would not yell. Caesar took his head and caused the snake form to check his head, slowly standing behind a big throne. Caesar thought eating himself. Immediately another figure came for the wreck of amazing clay. The fourth day of Santa's scientist climbered. Climber got his lance successfully and then suddenly grabbed his actors and hurried too fast, drawing the poor China and his pounding too fast. And then the actors were everywhere. People from driving highways and the name of the paradox was trapped in the ring of death and was trapped to face further attack. He suddenly saw Brutus and the Marco is in the head. A great silence seized the creation. They got too. He thought with sudden clarity, even covering his face in his regal toga. Julius Caesar sank beneath dozens of pressure flows, collapsing on the cement floor. He died there, bleeding from more than 20 wounds. The conspiration do have back a little time. Orchard, there's just Caesar friend Mark Antony, who was learned rumors of plot against Caesar, but through the doors of Senate with the look of desperation. But he was too late. A pound of Caesar on the floor, fake sand and became grey with grief. He turned slowly and stumbled in a quiet crowd, which waited the return of his beloved leader. The Brutus, Domitius, and Cassius, the rest of the conspiration, believed that they had withdrawn to the Red Torrent. The liberation did not according to the plan. The Gallic legions, encouraged at Casso's murder, rose up to fought in the conspiration and allies. The result was yet another civil war between both Casso faction and Mark Antony, and until Cassius faction led by the conspiration. In the end, the conspirators were defeated, and Cassius adopted his son Octavian, became the first empire of Rome. In assassinating Cassius, the conspiration did not share the Roman fame. Instead, they, in the motion, claimed of event, eventually the end of the Republic and the rise of Roman Empire.
What? No way!